got some stuff. I made this piece today for that. Cut this door down. Got a brake light, another fuel door, a license plate light, and camera piece. I only needed this clamp, like this part, this top piece, to put right there so I can attach my camera to it. And it was just as cheap as the clamps were, so I just bought the whole thing. And yeah, I think first I'm gonna put together this door and this back plate that I just made and see if it fits, because I cut this down and I put them radiuses on there. And I put them on there because these have radiuses. Them are obviously, these are way bigger, but that's good because it'll just miss that and it'll be fine. So I'm gonna put these on real quick and see what's good. All right, I got this on, kind of. And actually this thing's gonna fall. It's a little loose on, well, it'll be like that. It's maybe got like 3 mil, but I mean that's fine because it engages 14, and it just kind of, it's a little hard now because I don't have no kind of. So yeah, and this, oh, in here, got it bolted. We can see all them bolts. And this, so these are bolted with that. Well, on the ends of these three, that's bolted basically in the top and bottom. And this hole is gonna be like where a pin goes. I still need to find out what kind of pin I'm gonna use. But that is a spot where I can mark, and that's a spot where I can drill, because that's in the center of these two, which is gonna be in the center of this. So I just laid that out on the mill, got it centered up. I still need to paint all this stuff black. I'll do that like the last thing. I'll make sure all this works and I don't need any more machining on it. And well, obviously these aren't gonna be here. I still need to put one on this side. I'm gonna glue all them on, the trim. But I was just kind of putting it in there to see how it fits. And it does pretty good. And it's all aluminum, so it'll dissipate heat real good and won't like hold it in. I guess I'm gonna put on this, which actually I can't because I need screws. Maybe I'll put it on with just like 2 of them. I'll maybe jack 2 of these and put on here just to complete the look until I need 16 millimeter M6 flatheads for these. I got enough lock nuts in my collection, and so that's good. I got my tail light that I need to mess with, license plate light. I don't know 100% if I'm going to use this, but it was only like $8, so it doesn't really matter too much. That light, I'm looking forward to seeing what that light does, but I guess I'm going to put this door on. This thing is freaking sweet! So, I think that just about wraps it up for this. I still need to get a pin for that and screws. But other than that, I think I'm almost there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna change these rivets out. I'm gonna change these rivets out for that style. This ain't gonna focus. For that style, like head, because these are like super easy to drill out. And if I get a stainless steel head, it'll be way it'll be way easier, like way harder to get in. I think I'm gonna get this and set that up on this little lift table and start messing with that brake light. I need to figure out brackets for this because there's a hole here, and yeah, so I'm gonna do that real quick and get this thing up on the table. All right, so I got this thing flipped over, and that's my light. I want it back a little bit away from these, so if something were to hit it, it hits this first, and it's not like the light's sticking out past. This needs to be behind a little, just a little safety thing. I'll probably never use it, but, and I need to figure out a bracket. I think I'm just gonna get a little bracket with an L on one side and have the L go here and the bracket come out, and the L and bracket, and in the L, in the piece of steel, I'll probably drill a couple holes, and in them holes I'll weld, and then the bracket will come out, and then I'll weld, and the bracket will come out, and I won't put holes in the bracket here because I'll just get my light centered up. I'll mark that side, and probably just put a nut on the back. Just drill like a clearance hole and put a nut on the back. So yeah, I was kind of wanting to hook this thing up and see what it did. Maybe I'll just shove the wires in the end of my connector and see what it does. Maybe I'll do that. So yeah, I need to measure up them brackets, bend them up tomorrow, and what else could I do? Oh, I need to mess with that camera thing. I'll do that next. Got this brake light working. Got my wires in there. That's the running light. That's the brake light, obviously. Turn signal. And the other turn signal. So that'll work. And that will be like right here. So hopefully, well, that's opposite. It needs flipped over. But I think people will see that, which will be sweet on the back of this. And I need to get something for up here. So yeah, I need to mess with this camera thing. I'm gonna put this bracket on the bottom of that, and so it won't be that hard. I'm gonna get this box out of here, turn my turn signal off, and hop to it. I need to put my windshield wipers back on too. I forgot to do that. But so we got this thing. First thing I need to do is just take that off and see what we got. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So I ended up taking this piece off. It was just a flathead screw, and it's glued on there actually. It was kind of hard to get off. I don't know if that focuses, but it's like super late right now, like hours later. My buddy came over and we went to the store and fixed my brake light on my other car. I need to work on this a little bit tomorrow. I'll explain all that later. And I think that is it for this episode. So I'll see you tomorrow.